funny story. The other day, I was driving out of my neighborhood, and I was not having the best day. I was not really in a good mood. I was running a little bit late, and actually not too bad, but a coworker calls me on the phone because I told him to call me at this time while I'd be driving. And he gets on the phone, and they're basically doing construction to where, half the time they close off the lane going one way, and they have guys standing with stop signs, and then they let all the cars go through, and then they stop it and close off all the cars going the other way. So if you're not in the lane that's going, you're going to be waiting for multiple minutes. And basically, as soon as I get to this decision point, I get my buddy calls me, my coworker calls me, and the guy who's waving me in to decide who can go and who isn't going waves me in. I say I'm going left, and he says go, and I'm like, okay, great. And so I go, and within 7 seconds I have loads of cars coming directly at me. And I'm like, oh, this is a nightmare. It's literally a one-way. I can't get out of this situation. And so I kind of go and try to scooch ahead of some other cars. And then I get into the roundabout, and there's still 50 cars. And so I'm like, I can't make it past 50 cars. So I just cut in on the roundabout, which luckily roundabouts, are kind of big. You kind of have that exit lane. So I'm kind of squished up against that exit lane, and everyone's just passing me. And everyone's just waving their hands. They're like, what do you do? I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm not even sorry. This guy back here waved me on, and now I just look like an idiot. It was literally I don't know where the phrase walk of shame comes from, but it was the drive of shame. I'm just sitting there and 50 cars passing me. I look stupid. Everyone's upset at me. And it was just and I told my buddy on the phone, I was like, I gotta call you back. This is a mess. And it was just in the day when everything was going wrong, it was almost embarrassingly bad that I thought it was funny. It was that bad, And I finally get, all the cars stop, and I drive through. Now it's my turn to go, and I open my window to the guy that's on the other side with the stop sign. He says, yeah, that guy's an idiot. Don't worry about him. So it made me feel better.